Good evening everyone, I'm your German snob and I'm here with another episode of Let's Play Retro City Rampage. So yeah, we keep on playing this game. Because this game so far seems actually pretty fun. I mean, I may be biased in that regard, but I really enjoy this game's sense of humor. Or maybe not even its sense of humor as much as its approach to comedy. It's more or less the, the airplane kind of approach of don't worry if one joke doesn't work for you, because the next one is going to be not more than like 20 seconds later. And I think that's pretty cool. So we're going to do our next mission, which should be somewhere that way. And I will probably take some time getting used to the driving controls. They are not exactly smooth. Also, look at that, we're getting chased by the police. Because after all, this game is based on GTA. Go away. Also, that car sucks. That needs to be said. Another... Hey, a theater. These titles are pretty funny. But never mind that. There are a lot of little details in this game. And I don't think I can do all of them justice. I think at some point later on, like, after playing through the actual game, I may do an extra episode just, exploring the world and looking at all the little details the creator of this game put in there. Also, I may consider cutting out these getting from one point to another passages, because really they're not all that exciting. But I suppose it's kind of too late for that now. And I wish that police car would go away, but... well, it's not like you can always get what you hope for. And you know what? I think I'm going to make a cut here, maybe? I don't know. Actually, no, not worth it. So let's do a mission. Yep, I'm Lee. What can I get ya? Have any flux confibrillators around? What the hell? They keep him locked up in Geronimo Base. Not the place you'd want to be voluntarily. Well, I'll take my chances. I'll help you infiltrate the base if you can run some errands for me on the way. Of course. Not a problem. Running from A to B and doing random things is my specialty. I know. You need some training before I send you off on such a dangerous mission. Thing is, focus testing told me that most players didn't pay attention to the first automatic lock-on tutorial. You got that right! So I'm making you do it again. That is actually not such a bad idea. See that car over there, player? Take this gun and destroy it. Yeah. Remember, press and hold shift to shoot. The current target is locked onto until the button is released, allowing you to move around freely while continuing to shoot. I got that, thank you. But I will admit that I didn't pay all that much attention to the tutorial. I mean, come on. At least I got that much. It's not like, scientific stuff. It's, in fact, pretty simple. And I think this would go faster if we had a better gun, but never mind. It is sure going to not take too long. Yeah. Why will you look at that? Good work, here's some more ammo. I suppose I mentioned now that you can now that you can also use a right stick to shoot if you have one. Okay, no I don't. I've brought in some volunteers to help you practice some more. Well, I'm sure they are volunteers. Yeah, fairly straightforward as always. The auto aim You know, it could be better because this game basically has only like 8 directions in which you can actually phase. So that makes that a bit awkward, but you know, you can't have everything, I suppose. And still it's not hard, like, at all. But yeah, you can basically just phase into... Well, you know, basically forward, backward, to the left and to the right, and exactly one space exactly in between. So there's not really all that much to it. So if I die here, I'm like the king of all idiots. But I won't. So, you know. But whatever. But not being able to phase in all that many directions kind of makes locking on hard. Die. And we could have probably gotten all these guys without even getting away from the middle of the ring, but... you know, did it anyway. And they drop health pickups rather generously. So yeah, no problem about that. Die, die, die. You know, well, truth is, I've never played a lot of top-down shooting games, and I don't think there are a whole lot in these days, but if I did, I would have probably found that I don't like them a whole lot. It's just, I don't know, hard to get used to. I guess that's all there is to it. Die, and you too. Are we done yet? Hey, dude. Good job, player. Looks like you got the hang of it. I suppose. Stadium lobby. What stadium, even? Oh. Your next lesson, jump to avoid incoming police cars. Sounds easy enough. Jumping is not hard. We'll try to run you down and jumping your best bet for dodging them. Yes, it is. Huh. So, yeah. Should be easy enough if we time this correctly. And I mean, really, that was so hard you wouldn't believe it. Like, wow. But yeah, I'm sure it's going to get harder, and this thing is going to be faster, but right now I can't imagine that this is going to be an actual challenge. Well, what can you say, it's really just tutorials. And it's not that I mind tutorials in a game, but if the controls and if the mechanics of a game are as simple as in this one, I'm not sure if they're really needed. I mean, all this is pretty straightforward, as I already said. It's not really something you would need a whole lot of practice for. Though yeah, this thing is getting pretty fast. What? Good job, player. Looks like I've got the hang of it. Yeah. Power tips, dodge. Jump to dodge. Jumping is one of your best tools for dodging gunfire, rockets, attacks, and vehicles trying to run you down. Yeah, I figured that. You're not just in for a run and gun to survive this quest. You need to jump on enemies too. Oh my god! Jump on enemies! I did not hear such a thing. I guess. If you don't master stomping, you'll find your quest a lot harder than it has to be. Well, you know, it kind of figures that a game like this has a reference to Mario in its combat. Okay, why not? Hey, you. I'm going to jump on you while you're trying to punch me, but you know, you will have a pretty hard time hitting me. Yeah, there is really not that much to it. Though, well, I keep mentioning it, the controls in this game are hard to get used to. They're not bad, I don't really want to pick on them all that much, but they seem a little slippery, I suppose. Yeah, I think that would be putting it quite well. And yeah, like in Mario, the score we get for jumping on these guys multiplies if we jump on more of them in a row. That's actually pretty cool. But yeah, these guys take a lot of jumps. But at least they don't do a lot of damage. That's at least something. Even when I'm playing like kind of an idiot. But I don't know, jumping in this game adds a 3D, well, I'm getting into that later. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Yeah, you keep repeating that. Let's go back to my store for your briefing. Thank you. Basically, that whole last part of the game was for establishing that. Though, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy how these power tips, I think they're a reference to, like, the gaming newspaper Nintendo Power. I don't know, that newspaper didn't exist here in Germany, but, you know, living in the information age, you, you kind of pick up on a lot of American pop culture. That's just kind of the way it is. Alright, player, time to move out. A truck or begin to move. That's a reference to Metal Gear. Sneak past the guards and hide in one of their trucks. If you can get to the truck, it'll be easier than sneaking candy into a movie theater. Yeah, but who does that? Bad question. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that this whole part is a reference to Metal Gear. Which I have never played, I think. Well, I have played one of the Metal Gear Solid parts, even though I didn't enjoy them at all. And you know what, I'm going to cut that part out. Also, why does this game lag? It's not like really, you know, like the graphics are all that good. Or would, you know, they shouldn't be too demanding for my PC, that's what I'm going to say. And seeing how the, like, target should be pretty nearby, I won't cut out anything here. Yeah. So let's get there. Let's get there. And I have no idea why the music is getting distorted. Again, no idea there. So yeah, I have no idea what PX stands for. Oh, I get it. Ah, that's actually pretty clever. So like, it's measured in pixels. Once again, that is pretty clever. Though, I suppose it's also kind of obvious, but really, I wasn't expecting that. So whatever, Geronimo Base. So you know we can be all like, Geronimo! And then we're here. Take cover behind the barriers to hide and sneak past the guards. Let me know when you're in the truck, and I'll ready the chopper. Oh! We're supposed to get to that chopper! That's a reference to some Schwarzenegger movie. I couldn't even tell you which one. I don't have much love for like action movies of the 80s. You know, that's before they became good. Sneak time, sneak past the guard. Yeah. Metal Gear. Wait. I don't like stealth. Yeah, I know. Whatever. So yeah, wait for what? Wait for him to turn around, I suppose, but... Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go. And we have to wait for that guy to turn around, I guess. Hurry up. Fair enough. Hey, Bill, it's Lance. Bring the cargo inside. Whoever Bill may be, I suppose that one soldier. A tracker began to move. Okay, English, nice. I was feel slapped. Leave message. No, sorry. Leave massage. Uh-huh. You know, Metal Gear had like the line, I feel asleep in the first game. Because, you know, probably two of the writers were arguing if they would rather write I feel sleepy or I fell asleep, so they decided on... You know, they decided to meet in the middle. I can respect that. And the rest is basically just shooting. And I can deal with that. At least it's not more stealth. Yeah, thing is, I like stealth, but I'm not good at it. Though there are exceptions, but they are very few. Shooting though, shooting is pretty okay. But you know, shooting, who doesn't like shooting guys in the face? Until they are dead. Everyone does. Take out the soldier and grab his grenades. I think he's going to take out me. But okay, I've got him. And we can grab his grenades. Did he blow up himself? I think he did. Select the grenades by pressing tab, huh? Use the... yeah, I get it. I get it. A cheapy Jacko up ahead? Well, why not? Whatever. Grenade. We have a lot of weapons. Like really a whole load of them. Okay, now that's the one we want. So how are we going to do this? I kind of first want to take out that thing. And I did. I have no idea if there is anything over here, because the game didn't ask us to go over here, but if there is, I don't want to miss out on it. Okay, so no like additional bonus pickups or something like that? No. Ah, what a I suppose we have to come here later on. So, whatever. We're just going to blast through this gate and get on with the game. Yeah. There are more soldiers up ahead, and this time we're going to use a machine gun. Like this one. Should have done that in the first place. That other handgun is... it kinda sucks. Or is that the one we've been using? I haven't been paying attention. Because I'm kind of an idiot, you know. But I think we may have actually already been using that one. I know that so far this game is easy, but seeing how it's going that retro route, I expect it to become very difficult very soon. Because, you know, retro games are for some reason associated with high difficulty, even though, well, you know, I suppose for the most part they were harder than today in that they were more limited than games today are. So there were many games where, like, your saving was very limited, so you had to start all over again fairly often, but were they really, like, generally harder than games are now? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I will admit that games nowadays kind of make an effort not to alienate anyone by making games, well, mostly by making them more approachable, which is not a bad thing in and of itself, but I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Or rather rambling. The prisoner's out. Oh, the prisoner's in there. Blow open the door and bust him out. I will. Blast through the base entrance and storm the base. I will. Okay. Sounds easy enough so far. We can run over people, it's pretty fun, and I kind of like how it pushes them into water. That's a nice little detail. You know, not just running over them, but, well, you know. So, can we drive our car through? Suppose we have to use the grenades again. Yep. Is there really no faster way to change weapons? Just, you know, just asking. I did. So, blow open that one too. Are we supposed to drive the car? It can't hurt. It can't hurt. The handling on these cars. Whatever. There's also another health. Hey, if we run into these machine gun, yeah, okay. But they kind of tend to blow up themselves. That's pretty cool. Apparently. I think that's what they did. Whatever, time to bust open that door. Also, why does a game like that one lag? I mean, really my laptop is not all that bad. But somehow it's probably the fault of wraps, so excuse me for a moment. Or maybe not, seeing how the game seems to have decided to work properly again. Take him to the chopper and keep him in one piece. Well, doesn't look like it's all that far. Yet still I think I want to equip a better gun. Or just a gun, period. But okay, seems like there are no enemies ahead. So far it's easy, yeah. Contraband Commando, Stage 4, Jack shot down. Oh, that's a reference to Black Hawk Down. And I know, pointing out references is probably like kinda bad, or maybe not even bad. Hey, RoboCop is probably not like the most intellectual kind of commentary, but nah, come on, just in case someone doesn't get it. Your move, dweeb. You are under arrest. Yeah, it took some time till I got the voice I wanted to do. So I think the point is Bionic Cop, yeah. The point is we have to pick up these barrels using control and then probably throw them by doing something or another like that. Okay, that just kind of happened all on its own. Ahoy, player. Major Lee, you're alive. Yep, I snuck away before the chopper blew. I knew you could handle a Bionic Cop. Okay, so another Metal Gear reference. Now let's get that flex combobulator. Yes, sir. And by us, I mean you. Thanks for taking out the Bionic Cop. Ciao. Well, of course you mean me. Shoot the control panels to disable the electric fields. Fair enough. Also, enemies are attacking us while we are doing that. That's what I expected. But yeah, there is not really that much to it. It's really just that. I'm not sure if, like, the gameplay of that place is a reference to anything. It probably is. Everything in this game is a reference to anything. But I couldn't tell you what. Go away. I don't want you. I can't stand you, guy. Oh yeah, whatever. Using grenades would be a lot faster, I suppose, but we want to preserve our grenades. Oh boy. There's a chance that I managed to die here. It's not a very high chance, but it's there. Whatever. Should be totally doable if we don't aim too badly. Which, okay, I mean, we are talking about me here, but yeah, should be possible. And should open the door, of course. Die. And maybe we should use our jumping ability, but jumping, who needs that? Health pickup, nice. Yeah, the game kind of wants to ease us into the gameplay. Though it's it's not too forgiving. What's up with the lag? A game like that shouldn't lag. That makes absolutely no sense. At all. Except, you know, making things more difficult for us. Die. You take way too many shots, guys. But at least the gun turrets are down. And one of the electric fields too, so we should be safe for the rest of this part. Hey, die. Yeah, like that. Hey, you didn't hit me. And you know, for my standards, that's actually pretty good. Also, picking up ammo, shouldn't forget that. Time to go through here. Major, I found the flex combobulator. Good work, player. You now have the flex combobulator. I should have had a, like, The Legend of Zelda-like jingle in there. I mean, come on, it's exactly the kind of thing this game would do. I've hit the base self-destruct for you. Grab the speed shoes to plow out of there. I will. Wait, you what? Jeez, man. Why not? I didn't have much of a connection to this place anyway. Landmine Halfpipe. Because skating was popular in the 90s, probably. So what is this part all about? Just, you know, kind of running through? Plowing through all the enemies. Oh, I get it. So it's that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. That's way too confusing. At least I think so. Yikes. Will we actually be able to do that? Apparently not. Apparently yes. Whoa! I actually did it. So are there any other enemies around here, or is the rest just, you know, kind of smooth sailing? Oh, we are getting chased by the police. But that shouldn't be a problem. There's a garage, I don't care for it, like, at all. And then we are... There's a fence. Oh, I mean, okay, that was predictable, but... Oh, look at that. Still, there was a fence, I was surprised by that. That's my mistake. Good gosh, a flex combobulator. Did I just bump my head, or is this really real? And I know that this is not at all the voice of Dr. Brown, but rather the voice of a very bad Hunter S. Thompson imitation, but I've never seen Back to the Future in, like, English original dub. I've only seen the German dubbed version, so never mind. It's the real deal, Doc. Great work, player. Come back later and we'll locate the rest. And that I will do. But for today, I think I'm going to call it an episode. So, you know, I'm your German snob. This is Let's Play Retro City Rampage. Probably see you again tomorrow. Not too sure, well, you know, tomorrow I actually have to go Christmas shopping, but never mind. I hope to be seeing you again tomorrow. And until then, I'm saying have a wonderful evening and goodbye.